बोलिया गोपुरदास जी जी से ये जी मूर्ति सरस्वती गणेश जी नी
Prime Minister being part of all the rituals taking place right now in the Sri Ramanathasway temple that is located in Rameshwaram. This is Prime Minister's grand southern outreach. He is in Tamil Nadu. For more details, let's quickly go across to Purnima, who's joining me on the phone line. Purnima, we know that Prime Minister is also going to be attending these recitals of various parts of the Ramayana, which will be recited in various languages. We can see some bhajans are also taking place. Take us through the significance of all these rituals that are happening.
Well, currently we are outside the Ramanathasway temple. This is where Prime Minister is now listening to Ram Katha, and this will be followed by bhajans. Before this, Prime Minister took a holy dip before entering the temple. And the history and the Ramayana connect that Ramanathasway temple has is that Sita had installed or made lingam, which is a form of Lord Shiva idol, and that was worshipped by Lord Rama, while Hanuman was trying to go to the Himalayas to come back with a shivling. The auspicious time was getting over, and they worshipped the linga that Sita built, and that was worshipped by Rama. That's why, interestingly, here there are two lingas, one that was built by Sita and the other that was brought by Hanuman. So there are two lingas here, and that's the significance, and that's why Prime Minister is here. And currently, Ram Katha will be narrated in 8 different languages. After that, there will be a bhajan session in praise of Lord Ram. After that, the Prime Minister will stay here, and tomorrow morning will be leaving for Dhanushkodi to see the Ram Setu that was built. So that's the plan of action for the Prime Minister. And earlier today, before coming here, Prime Minister visited the Sri Ramanathasway temple in Srirangam.
Absolutely. In fact, for the benefit of all our viewers, let us also inform them that Prime Minister is currently part of the Bhajan Sandhya that is taking place, where multiple devotional songs are being sung at the temple complex of the Ramanathasway temple that is located in Rameshwaram. Purnima, if I could bring you in on the Bharatiya cultural ethos and bonding that is being displayed at the moment. We know at the core of this cultural ethos is the theme of Ek Bharat, Shresht Bharat, and how significant and inclusive is it at a point where we know this is part of the grand build-up to the Pran Pratishtha on 22nd of January.
Well, 3 temples in Tamil Nadu and the temples that Prime Minister had visited in Kerala and Andhra Pradesh are significant because all these temples have the Ramayana connect, the Ayodhya connect, and whenever people is visiting these places, for instance in Srirangam, people were excited and they were proud that yes, finally after 500 years the Ram Mandir is being constructed, and they are also proud of the fact that now all these temples and their significance and history will be known not just to the people in the country but across the globe, and it would eventually promote spiritual tourism. Many people will now know about the significance of the temples, not just in the northern part of India, but also in the south, where Prime Minister had visited temples in these places. It is going to be quite significant.
So just like Ayodhya, Prime Minister's visit to these temples are also going to push greater tourism, as was being highlighted by Purnima over there. Not to forget that the Sri Ramanathasway temple in Trichy is the first temple to be visited by any sitting Prime Minister post India's independence. Having said that, Purnima, let's also talk about the parallel outreach that's being attempted by the Bharatiya Janata Party government as well, because we've seen the Viksit Bharat Sankalp Yatra also being undertaken by the Prime Minister, where he's also launched a host of infrastructural development projects in states like Kerala, Maharashtra. We've seen all those projects that are taking place, and the Prime Minister has also gone ahead with the housing scheme in Ayodhya. That's also a huge upliftment for the lower stratas of the society. Take us through this kind of outreach, which is a parallel outreach along with the spiritual sajat. All right, we'll. Purnima, did you get my question? We've lost Purnima's line, but over there, as we were highlighting, Prime Minister making a parallel outreach with infrastructural projects as well. We'll keep bringing to you all the latest that's taking place as far as Prime Minister Modi's Southern Temple Run is concerned. But for now, let's also bring you the latest that's taking place in Ayodhya. Remember, several people are now flocking at the temple in Ayodhya, which is all set for the grand consecration ceremony on 22nd of January. Let's now shift focus over to Ayodhya.
पल पल में युग युग में हर क्षण में राम, हर तन में हर मन में कण कण में राम। पल पल में युग युग में हर